got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
So I have roughly 10 million in here, but I'm actually going to gamble on my other character because level actually plays a role in gambling, and I have a level 92, so I'll gamble on my level 92 instead of this guy. So let's go ahead and do that. So there's a few things you always want to do when you're gambling. One is to be sure to have a Geeds on you, because the reduced vendor prices can go up to 15. This one's 14 here. And you also want to make this rune word called Edge. It's very inexpensive, just tier tall and Amrune, and any 3-socketed bow, as long as you can equip it. It reduces vendor prices by a further 15%. So just equip that bad boy. Gives you the Thorns aura, so that's how you know it's gambling time. And some tricks. When you're gambling, you can see I have all these stashes here full. And so I'm going to use all these for gambling, so it's roughly 11 million plus, because I have this 920k here. When you're gambling, you can only spend the money in your inventory as well as the money in your personal stash. So try to max out your personal stash before going to start gambling, or else you're going to have to keep running back and forth. So let's go start here. I'm going to focus on amulets for this time, but other good items to get are going to be rings and coronets, or I'm not sure if that's how you say it. Circlets, coronets, tiaras, those are always nice. But I'm focusing on amulets for now. They're 44k each with my bow and charm, and you can see without them, they are 63k each. So that's a pretty big discount there, especially if you're spending 11 million plus. So I think chances of finding a unique or set or something like 1 in 2,000. So pretty rare. Oh, didn't mean to buy that ring, but that's okay. Alright, and then I'll sell them all back, except for the ones I want, which is pretty rare to find much you're gonna like, but, you know, it's possible. I think the yellows are 1 in 20 chance. I could be wrong on this. This is just going by memory here, but it's something like that. So you'll find a decent amount of yellows, but most of them won't be good, of course. You can see it does take a little while to gamble this much money. Now it's coming out of my personal stash. You can see in the bottom left, it's going down over here. We're really looking for just some really solid amulets with 2 to skills, faster cast rate, resistances, life, stuff like that. Although I would take a better magic find, or gold magic find with teleport if I could find one. That's not bad. Someone might need that. I can give it away. I'll just drop it for now. A lot of cold sources are out there trying to get their feet off the ground. They can use them. +3 amulet. If something's useful, I try not to just get rid of it. I try to give it away. I don't need most stuff, but I can give it away. So I have a bunch of stuff in my stash. I have a whole bunch of stuff in my stash. If anyone's here at the end of the stream, I'll start giving it away to everybody. Otherwise, I'll give it away to a random public game. Alright, so now I'm just about out of money here. Yep. So I have to go back to the stash to grab more. There's a Coronet. Maybe I'll buy a few of those. No, I'll just do amulets this time. Keep it consistent. I'll do Coronets next time. You can also do like boots or gloves if you're looking for something in particular. Or you can, if you really need a gold dagger, you can hop on a level 11 character. You're most likely to get one there and just spam daggers. I gotten a few of them that way. But you want to be level 11 if you do that. So you get the less expensive real daggers, as well as they, since you're level 11, you just can't get a lot of the higher level daggers like Wisp Pike and stuff, so the loot table is much smaller. Alright, this is the second +3 gold skills. I have one I'll give away, this one I'm just going to get rid of. I'm not going to hold on to all of them. Okay. Most of the time you're not going to find anything good. But sometimes you could get lucky, so. There's still quite a few green amulets I haven't found for my holy grail, oddly enough. So I wouldn't mind getting some set amulets as well. Okay. This isn't good, but it's good enough to keep for somebody. I'll give it away for free. The problem is level 67. By then you'd probably have something better. Oh, maybe not. 2 sorcerer skill levels, 10 all res, and a little extra poison. Replenish life and energy isn't bad, so someone can take that. Yeah. Lightning skills, energy. Yeah. This isn't as useful as a free one because people don't go lightning unless they're geared. Usually. Because lightning is weaker unless you're geared. Alright. Here we go, amulets. If you're really lucky, you can get really nice uniques. I haven't gotten any really good ones, but if I got a Mars, that would be quite nice. Talrachas would be nice. If I do this enough times, it's bound to happen eventually. Maybe. May never happen. I was hoping to see at least one unique or set item that's shaping up to look like I won't get one this time. Three to elemental skills. Yeah. It's not bad for a low level, but I don't think anyone's gonna want it. Oh, there's 3 to traps in that I just sold. Not worth anything, but oh well. Alright, so about 11 million in gambling. Not much worth keeping. This is probably the best one we got. Gambled 11 million earlier. This is going to be another just about 10 million, I think. Alright, maybe I'll do hats this time. Alright, this is... Why is this taking so long? There it is. Sometimes, I think it's glitched or something, it switches back to circlet. After one? Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna do it anyways. I'll be like flipping through all of them. Alright, let's see if I get anything decent here. Lighting skills, yeah. Combat skills, combat. I try not to go. That's not bad for magic find. 50 cold resist. I don't know if anyone's gonna want that. Nah, I don't think anyone wants that. Oh, it's not an ethereal base. Yeah, it's well, even an ethereal affinity wouldn't be quite strong enough for Trav on the barb. Yeah, I mean, for what we're using it for, your lightning trap, and I'm a lightning source, my infinity. I can link it here in a second. It's really not about how fast the mercenary kills things, although it does help with the lightning moons we can't break. I don't know much about Assassin. I'm assuming Shadow Disciplines isn't any good and you don't need this. I'll drop it in case it is decent, but it's probably not. Oh, this is decent. Fire skills, all resistance, and a good chunk of light resistance. That's not bad. It doesn't have faster cast rate, but I'll probably give it to somebody. Yeah, sure. It's over here next to what's-her-face. Assassin is probably the character I know the least about. I know how trappers work, but that's about it. For some reason, I never have fun playing on them. Although I saw that now there's a bug where attack speed isn't capped anymore, so you could drop your traps insanely fast. That looks pretty fun, but I'm sure they'll fix that. Yeah, they're expensive for sure. I'm enjoying my lightning sorceress. She's pretty bonkers strong. And she's not even all the way there yet. Alright. Yeah, I just stuck topazes in mine, but lems are better if you're going for those huge piles. If you focus entirely on gold and not magic find, you can get like 100k plus piles to drop. Man, I think I'm gonna gamble like just about 20 million here on stream today, and I didn't get one set item. I don't know if that's unlucky or not. Probably not. I think you have to get like 2,000 of them before you get one, so that's probably not unlucky. Just part of the gamble. I wish I could see chat like above stuff. It always hides it behind everything. I'll check it out here in a minute. I haven't gambled anything GG yet, unfortunately. 2 to sorceress, but those resists aren't very good. I found a decent magic find blue amulet at one point. It's like 30 something magic find and like 30 all resists. So that's not bad. Come on. I would like a better teleport amulet if I could find one. Those are kind of hard to get your hands on. People aren't really trading them so much. At least not the ones I want. I would love plus the war cries, a bunch of gold find, some magic find, and teleport. That would probably be the best in the slot is my guess. Yeah. If you don't have one at all, any teleport amulet is going to help quite a bit. I know you can get one. You can trade for one really cheap, too. Well, that's going to be it for me today. I'll be back on tomorrow and then again next week. See you next time. Have a good one. Good luck.